What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ethan's World Learn with Us. Today we're going to be talking about animals and humans. A little table of context for this whole slide-based presentation is first we're going to learn about animal life cycles, then about the human body. So, I have a question for you guys. Did you know humans were animals? That was when I first heard it. I'm betting this would be too if you just heard it. Comment down below if you knew. By the way, this is kind of funny, so a little half. Let's go on to the next slide. Let's talk about animal life cycles. Animals grow and change over time. A life cycle shows each stage. Like at the butterfly life cycle right here, let's get our coloring out. If a butterfly always starts as eggs, then it goes into the form of a caterpillar which hatches from the eggs. Then it goes into a chrysalis to go to its next form, which is the adult butterfly. When it goes to the adult butterfly, it might grow, but it won't go into any other substances. Visual representation of a butterfly life cycle, if you need it, you can take a screenshot of this whole thing or the visual representation. Here you go. I'll give you like 3 seconds. You can pause the video. Okay, let's go over to the next slide. Now, how do we compare life cycles? So, to compare life cycles, look at their growth, how they grow. Like we talked about the butterfly in the slide before this one. Egg, it goes to a caterpillar. Let's stop here. Let's look at the visual representation in the red box right here. Let's cross out the egg, the adult emerges, and the chrysalis. Now look at the caterpillar and butterfly. Now the caterpillar looks different from the butterfly, right? From the adult butterfly. It looks different, a lot different than the caterpillar. This is called big change. So this is included in the some animals go through big changes as they grow. Like, let's take a butterfly again. A butterfly starts as an egg, becomes a caterpillar, and then a chrysalis, and finally an adult. So when it goes from the caterpillar to adult, it looks completely different. Now, some animals go through small changes, like mammals. Now, humans are mammals. Like I said, humans are animals, and they fall in the mammals because they have fur or hair. So, they go through small changes as they grow. Example, a human or dog grows from a baby to a child to an adult. Let me show a visual representation. So, this is how we would look like as a baby. Let's just draw the little arms. Then we grow, and then our head becomes big, our body becomes big. We grow hair. Let me just do the one Greg Heffley hair. We got hair, and then we got a smile. We just grow. We don't change like the butterfly. So changing like the butterfly would be kind of like this. We're a baby, and then now we turn into a dog. Please no judging my drawings, but we turned into a dog. Dog has 4 legs. I have no idea what that is. But all animals grow into adults. But the way they change can be very different. Let's go on to the next slide. Now let's talk about human organs and what they do. You can take a screenshot of this visual representation because we're going to go over it in a minute. So there are 5 main organs in our body. There are many more. We didn't even add intestines, which is just a part of the stomach, but it is an organ. So the 5 main organs are the lungs, the heart, the brain, the stomach, and the kidneys. And they all have a specific job which helps us in our body. The heart pumps the blood so we can So the oxygen can reach our lungs. The lungs help us breathe. The brain controls the body. The stomach breaks down food. And the kidneys remove waste, like something I'll draw right here. And then it smells. Removes the natural waste of our body is just like poop. So let's go on to the next slide. Oh yeah, about this, these are the organs in our body. Like I said, stomach, intestine, pancreas, liver, heart, brain, kidney, lungs, urinary bladder. We'll talk about that when we get older. The circulation system. It's just about the heart and the blood. That's a photo of the heart. It's about the heart and the blood. So, the heart pumps blood, as we talked about in the slide before, and the blood carries oxygen to the lungs. And then the blood travels through vessels, blood vessels. So, the blood travels through blood vessels. We can just write that here. Blood vessels, and yeah. Let's go on to the next slide. If you have any questions, make sure to comment below. And if you need, you can re-watch the video. Now let's talk about the respiration system. Basically, we breathe in oxygen because the lungs take in oxygen, right? We breathe in oxygen. So it goes down here, we breathe the oxygen in it, and then it goes through these bones and then into the lungs of our body, right? The lungs take in oxygen. The lungs are colored in green. These ones are lungs, and they're also circled in red. If you can't see the red, it's circled in green. There you go. The lungs take in oxygen. Oxygen helps our body work. And we release carbon dioxide. Now, yes, as we know, breathe they breathe in carbon dioxide and release oxygen, while we do the complete opposite. We release carbon dioxide or CO2. Let's just write CD for carbon dioxide. Okay, so let's go on to the next slide. Now, let's talk about the digestive system. So first, the food goes into the mouth through the neck of our body to the stomach, and then the stomach breaks down that food, and then the nutrients which the stomach breaks down, it goes into the blood and then to the kidney, and then the kidney releases the waste. So just the food, it's just turned into poop. Kidneys release waste. This is just release right here. So, waste, just we talked about. Kidneys clean the blood, bladder stores urine, which is pee, and skin removes sweat. Kidney cleans the blood and releases the waste in the blood, like it goes and nutrients go into the blood, and then kidney cleans it and then lets it go out of our body. Now, perception. Did you know that the synonym for senses is perception? Yeah, these are the 5 senses. We taste a donut, we can hear a trumpet or a horn, we can see a bird flying, we can smell roses, and we can touch something. Eyes. We use our eyes to see the world around us. We use our ears to hear, we use our nose to smell, we use our skin to feel objects, and we use our tongue to taste. You can take a screenshot of this right here. Did you know that the synonym for senses is perception? Or you can even note it down. Pause the video and note it down. We're going on to our next slide. Motion. Muscles help us move, but support the body, and brain sends movement signals. Now, motion, if you don't know what that means, it's just another word for movement. Now, this is a man walking. He's having his day. He's walking. Now let's have a review. So first we learned the life cycle. This is a life cycle of a turtle. First it's eggs, then it hatches, then a lot of them come out, and then a juvenile is formed, and then it becomes an adult. Let me just clear everything. So animals have life cycles, humans have organs and systems, and body systems work together. This is our review for today. If you don't want to screenshot all of this, then you could just take a screenshot of the review. That got kind of messed up. So I'll give you 3 seconds to take a screenshot. Okay, if you need more time, you can just pause the video. You can also take notes. Outro. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to share with your friends because they also need this. And comment what you learned. Thank you for listening. We'll see you in the next video.